Strike one.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit at third. Rivera brings it in. Throw on to first in time, one away. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. This one's down to third. Rivera picks it up. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2.
The batter,
striding in once again, Yunel Escobar. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And another foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Misses, ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ezekiel Carrera. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Fielder, Ezekiel
into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he had a rough first 2 innings. You know what? He was in the dugout, though, talking to the pitching coach. I'm sure they had to make some kind of adjustments or maybe talk himself back into the game, because here he is for the 3rd inning. Let's see what happens with that conversation.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Stepping in, Carlos Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1 here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch inside. The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Catcher.
Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Phillips backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Kendrys Morales. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's flared out toward left. Upton has a play, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
And
Mike Trout, he'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Mike.
Now the pitch. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Justin Upton now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty here, nobody out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Beltran going back on it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
The right fielder, number 10.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Renfroe. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
At the plate, C.J. Cron. 1 in, 1 out, and one on here in the inning. Danny Farquhar is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Danny Farquhar.
Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Look out, 2-0 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. And a full count now, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. There goes the runner. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Runners at the corners here with one gone in the inning. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Luis Valbuena will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning.
Valbuena.
Francisco Liriano is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Number 21 will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Carrera's there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score from third. Ready for another chance? Martin Maldonado hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. Stepping up now, Andrelton Simmons.
Shortstop.
2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Simmons.
Liriano sets. First pitch on its way. Sliced hard on the ground. Sanchez is up with it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Leury Garcia.
Leading
He'll
off for
try
the
to
White
get
Sox.
it going here to begin the
Shortstop.
fourth.
Leury Garcia.
First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. Makes the play. 1 away. So 1 away now for Beltran.
Right fielder Carlos Beltran.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has a read on it. 2 down.
Now
Kevin Smith will be next.
Designated hitter.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. Standing in, T.J. Rivera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rivera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Grounded to third. A toss to Phillips for the force out, and that'll end the inning. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Beltran on the run. 1 out. Ready once again, Yunel Escobar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. You don't know what you're going to see coming their direction.
Carrera comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Now the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously. Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Upton. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. first pitch on its way to Upton. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And this one's in the dirt. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow.
The right
Big
fielder.
in
Number 10.
Hunter Renfroe. He
Hunter
doubled earlier and carries a
Renfroe.
2-for-2 line
Your
into this
attention,
appearance.
please.
Zach
Now
Putnam
pitching for the White
answers
Sox,
the call from the pen here in the
number
fourth
57.
as they
Zach Putnam.
he's set and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 on its way. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Nori Aoki. He's
Leading
1
off for
for
the White
2
Sox.
in the ball game.
Center fielder number 6, Nori Aoki.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Now batting. Left
Digging
fielder.
in once again, Ezekiel Carrera. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit sharply toward the right side. Renfroe back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2
Now
gone.
batting. Second baseman.
Now batting, Carlos Sanchez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hot shot towards the hole. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Now in the box,
Now batting.
Omar Narvaez.
Catcher.
Third trip to the
Omar
plate for him here
Narvaez.
tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Upton is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. So striding forward now, C.J.
And leading
Cron. 2
off
base
for the
hits,
Halos.
both singles to this point.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
Ground ball right side. Sanchez is there, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging
Now
in,
batting,
number 21.
number 21.
He hit a sac fly earlier. From the stretch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Carrera's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now
Standing
batting,
in, Martin
catcher,
Maldonado.
Martin
1 for 2 on his line so
Maldonado.
far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Aoki on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kendrys Morales. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Morales.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. In there at the letters 0-1.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
The batter, shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Leori Garcia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The right fielder,
Here's Carlos
15.
Beltran. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Oh, and he misses it. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting,
Kevin Smith will be next. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in once again, T.J. Rivera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Called strike 0-2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
the shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Beltran has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Brandon Phillips. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Beltran coming on. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Yunel Escobar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Corey Spangenberg will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Spangenberg.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Rivera is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Nori Aoki. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Center fielder number 6, Nori Aoki.
Jose Alvarez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
48, Jose Alvarez. Now playing third base, number 15, Corey Spangenberg.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Carrera.
Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Carlos Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he gets him to lift one into shallow center field. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Split-fingered fastball, but that misses, and it's 3-1. Right side. Sanchez able to get there. 1 away. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch on its way to Upton. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Now another 0-2. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Striding in once again, Hunter Renfroe. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready once again, Omar Narvaez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Tim Anderson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Tim Anderson.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Lazy fly ball out to center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way to short. Simmons has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Leury Garcia. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And this is taken here for ball four. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home eighth. On the ground to second base. This could be two. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And he's set down, one away. In now, Martin Maldonado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. So stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He flew out. In his last at bat. Number 81 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 81, a defensive change for the White Sox. Now catching, number 8, Tim.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff. Reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Here's Brandon Phillips. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The throw into second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Spangenberg.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now for Phillips, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. And he misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball left side. Spangenberg is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The catcher, number 30.
Into the box now, Kevin Smith. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. Phillips onto the grass, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are two gone now.
Third baseman.
And that brings up the catcher, T.J. Rivera. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. A dive. He's got it. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Angels, 9 runs